And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So on the 4 for Memphis. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Morant is out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Tillman in at center. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 17 points for John Morant.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Inside. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got 7 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Brooks outside. Pass to Tillman. Morant with it. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Flynn against Morant. Siakam outside. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. That one good for 2. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Jackson down low, covered by VanVleet. Another shot. Rebound by the Raptors.
Memphis foul.
Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's his 3rd.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the wing on the left. Siakam inside. Jackson on him. Siakam's shot is off. And for Memphis, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Tillman. He's got 8. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. VanVleet passes to Birch. Barnes dishes to Flynn. Birch kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Birch. Makes it off the glass. Birch has got 6 points.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Flynn against Morant. Jackson. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Trent's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Flynn. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes outside. Passes it to Birch. Outside Flynn. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Brooks, left side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Tillman's shot is off. Raptors trail by 3. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. 3-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Siakam against Jackson. Siakam misses.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Morant outside. Feeds it to Jackson. Over in the corner, Barnes trying to get something going, and Siakam throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Moran finds Melton. And it's Brooks in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Raptors trail by 7. And here is Siakam. He's got 13. Goes up again. The shot by Birch, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Tillman. 8 points for him. Pass to Melton. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Morant against Flynn. Morant passes to Tillman. To the paint, here's Jackson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And there it is for him. Siakam's got 15 points.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Up top, Melton. Defended by Trent. Here's Jackson. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Just nothing more you can do. Sometimes Jackson is going to score no matter how good the coverage is.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Barnes. Memphis also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's Bain in for DeAnthony Melton. Flynn the pass to Trent. Back to Flynn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
The free throw drops for Flynn. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Outside Jackson. Brooks with it. He's got 8. Bain passes to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
But dunk by Achua.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And there's the pass to Bain. Adams, right side. On the wing, Brooks. To the inside. Adams trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. Raptors trail by 10. Outside Flynn. Trent passes to Boucher. Drains it from beyond the arc. Boucher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Morant against Flynn. And that one's good. Morant's got 22.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Inside. Here's Achua. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists in the game. Flynn against Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. And Toronto making a change. Van Vliet's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
Morant against Boucher.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Grizzlies have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Down low. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Payne, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Trent. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Trent's got 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. Misses off the left iron. Raptors trail by 7. Now, Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot misses. Adams taking his time here. Morant right side. Jackson finds Anderson. Here's Adams. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Pass to Trent. There's the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Anderson outside. It's Morant in the corner. With the putback. And it's Adams on the follow. 14 points for him.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 8. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Trent in at the point. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 8. And Anderson has it in the corner. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Count the basket.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Bane. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Morant outside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
And Vliet on the wing. All alone. It's good. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move had his man grabbing for air.
And the pass to Bane. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Anderson. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the defense. Results in the foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Ken Burch is checked in for the Raptors. Flynn comes in for Gary Trent. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Jackson nails both of them. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. He kicks it to Flynn. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Jones against Van Vliet. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Siakam. And here's Anderson from the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
All that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
What's remarkable here is Fred VanVleet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
And finished off by Siakam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morant against Flynn. Morant outside. A three from Anderson. Birch grabs the board.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the way. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Siakam. He gets it in there. Siakam's got 21.
How about the athleticism of Pascal Siakam? So tough to corral when he's going on the dribble drive.
Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. On the wing, Jones. Inside, Jackson. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes it from 10. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's the feed to Adams. That shot missing. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trail by 5. Throws it up high. The shot by Birch, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Morant outside. He dishes it to Jackson. Good D by Siakam. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Tyus Jones.
DeAnthony Melton.
Toronto, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Siakam against Clark. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here's Morant. Over to the wing. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Here's Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Siakam for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Good, nice job down low. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
For your Northside crew.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant against Flynn. Siakam outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Morant outside. On the wing, Brooks. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. And the shot is long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Van Vliet kicks to Flynn. Barnes outside. Adams, some nice D. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Adams. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
Adams is used to scoring through contact. Make no mistake, he'll show you some strength every now and again.
Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Fred Van Vliet. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here's Morant. This is to Clark. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Flynn against Morant. Adams down low. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Toronto ball.
Barnes against Brooks. Barnes looking around. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet passes to Flynn. Shoots over Morant.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Clark outside. Back to Melton. Kicks it to Morant. Here's Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Brandon Clark taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Bain in for DeAnthony Melton. And so Clark nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Flynn against Morant. Now here's Flynn. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Flynn against Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Great ball movement.
Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Flynn misses.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
The pass to Morant. Passes it to Bain. Shoots over Flynn. Bain, no good. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Siakam. Some solid defense from Clark. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-4 run. Brooks outside. Pass to Clark. Morant outside. Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's Bain, covered by Van Vliet. Bain with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the rejection by Jackson. Top of the key, Morant. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Jackson. The pass to Morant. Lets it fly from 18. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist here tonight. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
For Steven Adams.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for Birch. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bain. Down low. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 10 points in just the second half.
They've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 16. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Watanabe. Brooks covering. Watanabe passes to Flynn. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adams, some nice D.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one is good.
Dylan Brooks.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Watanabe. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Over to the left wing. Bain passes to Morant. From down in the low post, it goes. Morant's got 30.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Flynn misses. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The dish to Morant. Here's Adams. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.